Welcome to Next Level Toys. How many of y'all out there like old plastic toy cars? Then you're in for a real treat because we have a whole bunch of them coming your way right now. We're going to start the day off with this awesome plastic fire truck. It has a large ladder. Made in Hong Kong. It's got rubber tires. Then we got this awesome farm truck. All plastic with white tires. How cool is that? This was actually a card kit that you put together. It's a yellow coupe. It's definitely old. We're missing a headlight. Check out this Union Pacific 18-wheeler. It's by Tyco in Hong Kong. Then let's not forget about the rig itself. Peterbilt. We have a 1950s coupe. We absolutely love these old plastic cars. That's awesome. Got a bunch of these old plastic tow trucks. I don't know if they went to a game, like a board game. If you know anything about them, please give us a shout, because they do look like they go to a game or something. They are definitely awesome looking. This is definitely one of my favorites. Piper Cola. You can see the Coke bottles in the back of this truck. Nice decal in the back. Ta-da! And the bottom. It is definitely super cool. Split windows. Got a gas oil truck. We gotta clean it up a little bit. It has a little bit of rust on it somehow. Other than that, it is in nice shape. No rust on the axles. Got a larger plastic farm truck here. All yellow and blue. You can definitely tell they're old when they say made in the USA. Hopefully you can see that. It's in very nice shape. Speaking of gas, here's some old gas pumps. This poor old car has seen better days, but we wanted to put him in there too. It got smashed sometime long ago. Here's an old trolley bus. Those are windows that should have been punched out, but that's how they did it back in the old days. And we got the red version of it as well. It has some nice detail. Check out this old little convertible. It's the gas dude who's going to come pump your gas. Here's a pair of tiny little trucks. Made kind of like those little tow trucks. But they look like perhaps construction trucks with toolboxes in the back of them. An old yellow sedan with white tires. It is missing a couple B pillars. Got another red coupe here. This one is missing a B pillar. As you can imagine, these plastic cars are very fragile. It's surprising how some of them survive. We had to move the cars in the background because the camera wanted to autofocus on them. So there's that. And there's this. It's an off yellow convertible with a lot of awesome detail. That is pretty rad. You can see the detail in the seats. Another one of my favorites is this Fire Chief car. Hopefully you can see the engraving Fire Chief on it. How awesome is that? Then we got what appears to be a Mustang. What do you think? It looks like one to me. Although the front end kind of maybe Pontiac. It's missing a piece or two. Got this old green muscle car. It is not missing no pieces. You got the back out window that's not cut out, which was pretty normal back in the 60s and 50s. Kind of hard to tell what it is, but possibly a Chevy. Then we got this blue box construction truck with the crane. It is actually all here, not broken. I would imagine this is a piece that will disappear quickly, but we got it. Hook and ladder fire truck. No rust. It does have some dirt we got to clean off of it, but besides that, it is nice. Check out this little blue tank. It's a square. Pretty basic, huh? It's kind of hard to even tell what it is, but if you look close enough, you can tell. This kind of reminds me of Dick Tracy. It's a four-door mafia car, looks like, don't it? Made in USA, if you can see that. In very nice shape. One of my oldies but goodies. We have the split window in that. This appears to be an older Jaguar. Then there's this little tiny micro convertible. Yes, the wheels actually still move. Then we got this awesome little red car. Definitely 50s looking. My only Suburban SUV looking thing. It's got some scratches on it. This is pretty cool. Looks like a four-door Volkswagen Bug, don't it? Another fire truck. Here's an army truck to hold the troops. How often do you see something like that? Don't worry about the wheels because they're molded in there. Another 50s or possibly even 40s split window car. This one actually has rubber tires. Another personal favorite. Definitely gotta love these old convertibles. Check out the fins on the back of this. White wall tires? Not sure if you can see that, but it actually says made in Dayton, Ohio, USA. That is literally right beside our state of good old West Virginia. Got a gray version of a four-door coupe here. A tiny little race car. A super tiny Firetruck. Then yes, we have a yellow version of that four-door coupe. I do like my yellow. This looks like an Impala, possibly. It does have a broke axle, but with some glue we should be able to fix that. A white box truck. Don't get no simpler than that, does it? This is a Ford with a lot of nice detail in it. It even has windows. I would say this is from the 60s, maybe early 70s. A little plastic coupe. We have a boat. My only wagon. Got a few little scuffs or scratches there, but it's pretty rad. Another little plastic four-door car with a little more detail than normal. This is pretty cool because it says Falcon on the back of it. USA Ford. This was actually made in Italy. We only know that because it says that on the side of it in there. It's a Fiat. This one says it on the trunk. Yellow. Pretty awesome. This is definitely awesome. This is one of my first plastic cars I ever got. I've had it for a long time. White wall tires. Reminds me of Bugs Bunny. A four-door sedan. It is missing one B pillar. JVZ Company. If you know anything about that, you can let me know. I've never heard that company before, but there you go. A blue four-door. Looks to be maybe a Mercedes. The wheel came out of the axle there, but we can fix that easy enough. Just a little dirty, but here's a blue four-door split window. And we have a white four-door. Possibly maybe went on a birthday cake maybe a long time ago. Then we got this tiny little white coupe with the window still inside of it. Not a lot of them were made with the windows. This one was, and it still has it. Then we got this old Milton Bradley convertible. It says MB in the side of it, so I'm guessing that's what that is. With its white wall tires. One of my favorites. And we also have the brown version of the same car. The window is a little bit different. Here they are with different hood ornaments. A little bit different body design. We want to thank you for watching Next Level Toys. Until then, happy hunting, everybody. Goodbye.